We have a bunch of stuff to go through here in today's video regarding the upcoming Modern Warfare 2 reveal trailer, some elements of that trailer leaking out some information, the campaign gameplay showcase has been confirmed, and much more. Be sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new. We're now only 200 subs away from 93k now. Growth has been unreal, so again, thank you so much for that. And shout out to my partner Apex Gaming PCs, a special June promotion, 10% off, no limit. Be sure to check them out. We have 3 PCs over there themed towards MW2 kill streaks, all customizable, great for Call of Duty, other video games, editing, making YouTube videos, and again, use code MATTERS for that 10% off June promotion. Really do appreciate that, guys. But to go through here some stuff, Infinity Ward tweeted out 4 more days, hashtag Modern Warfare 2, and a link to where the trailer is going to premiere on this Wednesday, June 8th. I'll put the times up on screen. Again, this is when the trailer will go live at that link. Of course, I'll be streaming on my channel as well. We'll stream before then, probably play some MW2 to get hyped for it, or play some MW 2019, and then we'll react to it live on stream, break it down. It should be a ton of fun, so be sure to check that out. Again, this reveal is only in a couple of days. Kind of crazy here. I remember it was back in January. We had a couple of months, even last year as well. We were thinking about what MW2 was going to look like, what the reveal was going to look like, and now it's coming in a couple of days. So crazy stuff here. And of course, the next day, June 9th, we had the rumor that MW2 would be at the Summer Games Fest. It was never confirmed. Of course, Ralph told us that we would get 7 minutes of campaign gameplay, which is a pretty good amount of time, honestly. I mean, it's a little less than what a normal mission is, in my opinion, but 7 minutes of gameplay of the new Call of Duty, I'm always going to take for sure. But of course, we just got confirmation now that we are, in fact, going to get that. They tweeted out, see the world's premiere gameplay level from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 during the Summer Game Fest on June 9th at 11 a.m. Pacific Time, 2 p.m. Eastern, and 6 p.m. GMT. So I'll put those times up on screen. It's just an hour later from the other times, but I'll put them up anyway just so you guys know. Really exciting stuff there. Of course, I'll be streaming for that as well. That's almost even more exciting because, of course, the worldwide premiere trailer will be really sick, our first look at the game, but I'm assuming it's mostly going to be cinematics, although there are rumors that it's going to be a game trailer, so maybe we'll get some shots of actual gameplay, maybe some multiplayer, some DMZ. We don't know for sure, but still, it's going to be so exciting to see the actual first-person gameplay the next day from this campaign, from I guess one of the first missions in this game. That's going to be so sick. Can't wait for that. And of course, we're most likely going to be able to pre-order this game on June 8th. And we'll probably have a ton of other info about this game revealed as well via a blog post, IW's Twitter, not just campaign, but probably some initial info on the multiplayer, DMZ, maybe they'll mention it, and maybe they'll mention Warzone 2 as well. So again, we'll be covering all of that in the next couple of days. Some more stuff here. The Ghost of Hope tweeted out, is that an ACR in Gaz's hands? Very interesting there. So, I mean, I don't know for sure. It definitely looks like an ACR. Some people are saying the Kilo, and, you know, let me know down below. I'll put some other images up on screen of a bunch of these Modern Warfare 2 characters, or I guess the actors holding these weapons, and this is at the live action trailer shoot, the trailer we just got a couple of days ago, so that I'll put that up on screen. But overall here, I'm not worried about exactly what weapon that is, but more to talk about, you know, what weapons will be in this game and how many weapons will be nostalgia based, or if it's going to be more of an MW 2019 type of vibe where you didn't have that many weapons from older Modern Warfare games. You did have a solid amount of new weapons, and I mean, what I personally want to see is a good mixture. I heard there's a rumor that the intervention is not in this game. Again, that seems kind of crazy for a Call of Duty to be titled Modern Warfare 2 and to not have one of the most popular snipers of that game, if not one of the most popular snipers of Call of Duty overall. So again, it's just a rumor, and we don't know for sure what's going to happen here, but my point is this game should have at least a little MW2 nostalgia in the form of those super popular weapons we saw back in that game. I'm talking about the, you know, UMP, ACR, Intervention, the P90, the SCAR, the TAR-21, AK-47. I mean, there's so many classic weapons that, of course, we would want in this game. Now, I don't want to go as far as to say, like, all of these MW2 weapons should be in this game, because then it's going to feel a bit gimmicky, where it's like, oh, guys, nostalgia, all the MW2 stuff is here. But at least having some of the more popular classic MW2 weapons in this game would be really sick to see. Same goes for the maps as well. I mean, I don't know how many maps we're going to have at launch. I definitely want this game to innovate and have new maps and new locations based on the campaign and, you know, new designs and all that good stuff. But of course, I do want some cool remakes. I don't want the remakes to take over what would have originally been new content, new MP maps unique to MW2 this year. I know it's a fine line because some people say, you know, Call of Duty has too many remakes nowadays. And I mean, I kind of agree, there are a lot more remakes, but at the same time, when this year's game is literally titled MW2, there's got to be some old MW2 classical content in the form of MP maps. And comparing it to Treyarch games, of course, you guys know I love Treyarch multiplayer. Black Ops 2 is my favorite COD of all time, favorite MP of all time, but I feel like Treyarch, they do more remakes. I mean, we've seen BO1 maps remade every single COD, Nuketown's remade every single COD, you know, Firing Range, all of these maps are seen so often, but MW2 maps aren't remade as often. And there's a lot of really sick maps that have never been remade before that definitely deserve to be brought back, especially for this game. We have Afghan, Quarry, Rundown, we have Carnival, Derail, Estate has never been yet. Estate, I'm not going to count Call of Duty Online or anything like that. I'm talking about main Call of Duty releases. Wasteland, Karachi's a great one, never been remade before. Invasion was brought back, I think, in, what was it, Call of Duty Ghosts. I would still want to see that return, honestly. Does that really count? I don't know. I guess it does. Just so many great maps here. Trailer Park, another one that was actually rumored to be returning. It was also rumored to be a part of the Warzone 2 map as a mini point of interest. Pretty cool stuff there, along with some other MW2 maps as well. Another great one, a map that's never been remade, Sub Base. That's so sick. I mean, it was in Call of Duty Online, but again, I'm not counting that. And again, a lot of these other DLC maps as well. We have this map Fuel, which was actually never released. It was a canceled map, but if they could bring some assets back and have some, you know, unreleased DLC maps from MW2, the 2009 version of the game, released in this year's MW2, that'd be super sick. That'd be so, so cool. So, again, you guys get my point here. I mean, Rust, Scrapyard, even Terminal. I love Terminal, but we've seen those. So if they're going to bring back any MW2 maps, I definitely want them to prioritize maps we have never seen before. I mean, there's so many other maps that they could bring back. I do want Terminal, actually, but do we need to see Rust again? Nah. High Rise honestly would be good. High Rise was only brought back in, I guess there was an Advanced Warfare version, but you know that we haven't really had a boots on the ground remake of High Rise, so High Rise could return, honestly. But yeah, let me know down below what maps you want to be brought back in this game. List about 3 maps you want to be remade, and going through this list here, of course, as I said, I still want this game to have a lot of original content. I want to see new maps, new locations, all of the good stuff, but there are so many solid classic MW2 maps that haven't even been brought back that I would love to see. And honestly, if they have time and they want to eventually bring back all of the MW2 maps throughout the DLC season, of course, it's rumored to be a 2-year season, I would be down with that. As long as we're still getting original content and enough of that to where it doesn't seem like we're just getting remakes. I mean, if we get both, I'm so down with that. So let me know down below your opinions on that. It's a fine line to walk. We want original content, but I do miss a lot of these MW2 maps, and honestly, I didn't play MW2 that much when it was first out, so it would be kind of like a new experience for me grinding on these maps that I never really played before. I played maybe once or twice in custom games, but a lot of these MW2 DLC maps, those map packs, I barely played. So, and there's a lot of you guys out there that have barely played or never even heard of these maps as well. So it could almost actually be like new content having them in this year's game. I don't know. Let me know your opinions on that down below. Of course, once we get that full MP reveal and we get closer to the game's release, we'll understand what they're doing, what their plans are for this game, for MP maps and all of that good stuff. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to subscribe for the latest MW2 leaks, rumors, info, reveal stuff, etc. There are 2 of the videos up on screen that may interest you, so be sure to check one of them out. Really do appreciate it, guys. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.